Hi, I'm Yasmin Fernandes and I welcome you to my world of cooking in What's Cooking Man? To choose your subtitles, go to the upper right hand corner to the setting button and switch on the captions and choose your language. Hi everyone, today we are going to make Fagla, also known as Kantola or Spiny Gourd or Teasel Gourd. I'm going to show you all two dishes. One is a normal bhaji, simple, easy and delicious, which is made from very few ingredients yet very tasty and nice. And the second dish of Kantola that I'm going to show you all is fried fagla. These also taste really nice. Fagla have a slight bitter taste, but overall the taste is fantastic. For the bhaji, I have taken about quarter kg of fagla which I have cut, and the seeds let them be. Only if there are hard seeds, just remove them. That's all. Discard those seeds. We also require one onion which is finely chopped, two green chillies, 1 tablespoon of oil, 2 tablespoons of freshly grated coconut, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, quarter teaspoon of asafoetida powder, salt to taste and a quarter teaspoon of salt. So the simple ingredients are there, just few and nice. Now let's get started. I've kept the pan to heat and I'll add about a tablespoon of oil. Once the oil is hot, I will put in the green chilies and the onion, and we will saute them a bit till the onions turn translucent. Just give that a nice stir and just saute it gently till it turns translucent. Now at this stage we will also add in the cumin, asafoetida, salt and sugar. Just add all those ingredients in and saute it along with the onions and chilies. We only have to make the onions turn translucent and not brown. We are almost there. This just takes about 2 minutes or so. And then we will add in our spiny gourd, that is the fagla. And again we will saute these with the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. At this stage, keep the flame on a medium-low and saute it well. Once you have sauteed this for 2 to 3 minutes, we will add about just half a cup of water, not more, very little water. Later on, if we need more water, we will add more water. We will put on the lid and allow the bhaji now to cook for a while. Of course, every 2 to 3 minutes, we'll be opening the lid and checking whether the bhaji has cooked or not. We'll just stir in between. Now, whilst the bhaji is cooking, let's get on with the fried spiny gourd, that is the fried fagla. We will require oil for shallow frying, and in the masalas we will need 1 teaspoon of chili powder, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, just a pinch of asafoetida and salt to taste. For the coating, we will need 3 tablespoons of semolina, 1 tablespoon of rice flour, just a pinch of chili powder and turmeric powder. First, we will add all the powdered masalas to the spiny gourd and we will mix it very well with the fagla. So, with your hands, just massage all the masala in nicely till each and every piece is coated well. This really tastes yummy. I personally just love the fried faglas. Now, once you have done this, we will then cover it and keep it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. If you're short of time, even 2 to 3 minutes will do. Now, once you have covered it for 5 minutes, then mix all the coating masala together. That is the semolina, the rice flour, the chili powder and the turmeric. and little salt also we have added. Just mix all that together. I've kept a tawa to heat and I'll just pour very little oil on it. Now the next step is to add the mixture of the semolina and rice flour onto the fagla and give everything a good mix so that all the pieces will be well coated. Just make sure that all the pieces are really well coated. Then take a few pieces in your hand, dust off the excess flour and just keep them on the tawa. Just throw them onto the tawa. You can spread them out later. But be careful, you must dust off the excess rava and flour, okay? And then you can arrange them neatly onto the tawa. So like this, just put all your pieces onto the tawa and allow them to fry nicely on a low flame on one side. Don't be in a hurry to flip them. Pour a little oil and allow it to get done on one side properly. It should be nice and crisp and brown on one side. Now, once it has fried properly on one side, just flip them over and allow the other side now to become nice and golden brown. These also taste slightly bitter, very slight, but the taste is awesome. I just love these. You should try this recipe. It's really nice. So allow these pieces to now fry nicely and become brown on both sides. There, our fried fagla is ready, and we will go back now to our bhaji. So let's take off, open the lid and check whether our bhaji is done. There is still a little water left, but it's almost 80% cooked now. Just give it a nice stir and then close it once more. We will put on the lid and cook it for another, say, 5 minutes or so. Should be enough and it will be done. Now make the flame on medium high. There, our bhaji is now getting ready. It's been 5 minutes now and let's open the lid and check. There, our vegetable is now ready. Now for the final step, we will put in the 2 tablespoons of freshly grated coconut. If you don't have freshly grated coconut, you can use desiccated coconut. But freshly grated coconut gives a better taste. Now, just saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes, that's all, not much. Our spiny gourd bhaji is now ready. It's delicious. It's so simple to make, very few ingredients and yet so tasty. And one more thing, spiny gourd is very good for health and is found only during the rainy season. So take advantage and have your fill of this bhaji. Thank you for watching.